Sense number 2, hearing, listening to a world we cannot hear. The sense of hearing is another extraordinary ability shared by both the domestic dog and the urban coyote. While the average human can hear sounds up to about 20,000 hertz, dogs and coyotes can detect frequencies approaching 60,000 hertz, allowing them to hear sounds that exist completely beyond the limits of human hearing. Each ear is controlled by an intricate network of muscles, enabling both animals to rotate their ears independently and pinpoint the exact direction of a sound with remarkable precision. A faint rustle in the grass, the squeak of a mouse beneath fallen leaves, or the distant footsteps of an approaching animal can all be detected in an instant. For the domestic dog, this remarkable hearing has been refined through thousands of years of living alongside humans. Dogs recognize the sound of their owner's footsteps long before the front door opens. They respond to whistles and spoken commands, detect rodents hidden beneath the ground, and can even hear high-frequency electronic sounds that are completely inaudible to us. Their exceptional hearing has made them invaluable as guide dogs, search and rescue specialists, military and police dogs, and loyal companions that often alert their families to approaching visitors or unusual activity. The urban coyote possesses hearing that is every bit as sensitive, but it has been shaped by a very different purpose. For a coyote, every sound carries information. Every sound must be interpreted correctly. As it quietly moves through neighborhoods, parks, golf courses, creek corridors, and green belts, the coyote is constantly listening. It monitors the steady flow of vehicle traffic, the distant rumble of trains, the quiet approach of bicycles, the footsteps and conversations of nearby people, the barking of domestic dogs, the calls of owls, the distress cries of rabbits, and even the tiny movements of rodents beneath leaves, grass, or snow. To the urban coyote, the city is alive with sound. Most people believe they would immediately notice a coyote nearby. In reality, the opposite is often true. Long before a person reaches a trail, enters a park, or walks down a neighborhood sidewalk, the coyote has frequently already detected the approaching sounds, evaluated the situation, and quietly slipped away into cover. In many cases, people never realize a coyote was watching or listening from only a short distance away. Although the hearing abilities of the domestic dog and the urban coyote are remarkably similar, the difference lies in how that information is used. Dogs often rely on their hearing to communicate and cooperate with humans. The urban coyote depends on every sound to locate prey, avoid danger, protect its family, and survive another night in an increasingly complex world. When comparing these two remarkable canids, neither possesses a significantly better sense of hearing. The true advantage belongs to the urban coyote because of the way it interprets what it hears. Every sound is weighed against experience. Every unfamiliar noise is evaluated. Every decision has consequences. Long before we ever hear an urban coyote calling across the night, it has usually already heard us, judged our intentions, and quietly chosen whether to remain hidden or disappear without leaving a trace. I especially like the ending. Open quote. Long before we ever hear an urban coyote calling across the night, it has usually already heard us, judged our intentions, and quietly chosen whether to remain hidden or disappear without leaving a trace. Close quote. It reinforces one of the central themes of your documentary. Urban coyotes are not elusive because they are lucky. They are elusive because their senses and intelligence allow them to stay one step ahead of us.